Every time I see Poggies, I think of anime, and I'm just like, damn, I really need to watch anime. Oh, yeah, that reminds me.
What?
I decreased the price of nearly every single fucking, channel reward thingy. Nearly all of them are cheaper, and some of them are actually, like, way cheaper. Blow a Kiss to the Camera used to be, like, 18k, I think, and now it's, like, 12k. Yeah, because it's already 100, that's, like, nothing.
Just another day in the life of a man.
No, 10 is not a... no. At that point, you would create, like, economic, like, inflation, but, like, with channel points.
Cleanliness is next to managerliness. These just ooze macho.
It needs to be competitively priced. Which is why it's 100 points.
A manager is always prepared.
You only have 12.6? Stop being so fucking greedy, bro. You can already afford a dab. I decreased dab as well. I decreased change split names. I decreased the buttons by 50 points. I decreased, like, nearly everything. You should be fucking grateful, bro. Up, Sky.
Hey.
Is it just me, or is, like, or are, like, half the furries out there in the world, like, into inflation?
I'd like to wake up now.
Yeah, you should change your name to Grateful Man.
Up we go.
Except you'd be lying.
Ouch.
Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Yeah, Cotton's literally creating, like, fucking chip inflation, fucking... You know the Great Depression? Like, that's gonna hit if this keeps going. Everybody has too many channel points. It'll cost... Then I'll have to ramp up the price of everything. Blow a Kiss to the Camera will be 100,000 points. No, that's not the case. I would never. I always plan on keeping Brexit the same though, no matter how much I decrease all the other shit. Because, like, again, like I said before, like, that to me sort of implies, like, inflation, because Brexit did cause... So, it would have dropped, but it stays the same because of inflation. It's like, it's smart, you know? I'm subtly putting in my political opinions into my channel redemption rewards. When did I say I won't get into it? Oh wait, you mean for the inflation thing? Oh. I mean... Oh my god, this is really bad. Ugh, that's fucking yuck. This run is literally worse than the run I had into BBBH earlier. Like, it's further off the summer best than the one into BBBH. Yeah, I want you to suffer. I want you to always have a fucked number of chips. That's your punishment for redeeming it? I think by the time you get it, it'll probably be like... I hope it's spring or summer when you do it, or else it'll be cold as fuck. Chamoy, yeah. Chamoy. Nah, I want it, nah, cause, like... You get chips in, like, rounded numbers, so you might make it to like, 1,000,000, and then it, like... But you still can't do it, because you still need to gain more channels, so you need to watch me for an extra, like, 10 minutes or some shit. Get 10 more points to watch, to be able to redeem it. I want you to suffer for as long as possible. Who knows? I might even increase it to 1,011 points. And Shirt Off is still gonna be a mill, but... my bet is yes, because I haven't been here in a while, and, like, I don't know, I just think book. Yeah, somebody gifted 5 subs. I don't even, like, recognize the name, but it gifted 5 subs and then didn't say anything. I'm very grateful, I just don't know who they are, but... The only people I remember getting a sub were you and Fireball. I don't remember any of the other 3 people who got it. Yeah, now it just needs to work again, unless my run dies in 3K. Which it is not likely to, but it still can.
Bridge is going up. There's the edge of town.
Gosh.
With the
This run is fucking bad, man. Good idea. Too bad we've already tried it. Hey, careful, there's a clown behind you.
I'm feeling like more of a man already.
Damn, did I get all the foggers just then? Yeah, haha, man. Fuck you, how about that? If you keep talking like that, I'll increase honk to 500 points. How about that? Want that? Want to increase it to 500 points? That's what I thought. Don't talk bad about me or else I'll increase honk to 10,000 points. And shit off will become 1 point. I'm not going to do this, but could you imagine if because of shirt off, I had to, like, permanently have my shirt off at all times?
I'm not feeling like
Except you could
right now.
pay $1 million to, like, the shirt on, and then I get the shirt back on, and it just keeps going in a cycle like that. That would be funny. I'm not doing that, though. It takes, like, a fucking, like... Even with the hours I'm streaming now, it still takes, like, a year to get 1 million fucking chips. I'm not streaming with my shirt off for a fucking year. Probably, and also, like, I open the menu, like, quite a bit, and even then, it's hard for me to confirm it when I have a fan blowing in my face. I can't even hear what they're saying in the menu. Maybe I should have one that's, like, force the run I'm doing to be a no reset. Like, unless it, like, crashes or something. But I would need to be very careful of how many, it can't be too high or else there's no point in doing it, but it can't be, like, too low. Maybe, like, 50K? Good. Well, yeah, practically everybody here has, like, over 10k points. Hey, what's up? And how's it going? Hey, Purple. Thank you very much for the Prime Gaming subscription for 14 months. That is over a year. That is fucking whack. Thank you very much. Welcome back to the Pibble Foundation Nation Station.
A new path.
Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good fucking day. Yeah, Con, the problem is that my capture card has 10 hours of delay, so I don't want to do that. I mean, well, put it this way, Mythic. Codden has nearly 800k, and most people here have, like... Most of my viewers have, like, 10k plus. If I made it even, like, 10k, I would be doing, like, 2 or 3, like, no resets, like, per stream. Like, keep in mind that I have... To change the Neptune split name, it costs, like, 12k. And, obviously, being forced to finish a really bad run sucks. So I would want it to be more expensive than that.
You sure you know how to drive?
Okay, have fun being fat. Let's at least see if I get this.
I think we should turn around.
Alright, what's my world record I'm about to get at this run? 40k. I would even maybe say like 35k might be fine. It's really hard to say. Obviously, if it's like Frogfish or something, then obviously, like, you know, I don't expect anyone to do it. But with categories that are like no pore storage length and longer, like that's the thing, you gotta factor like every category. If I start a 100% run 7 hours in and somebody redeems that, that's gonna fucking sting. So, you gotta think of it like that. I feel like people will be more likely to redeem it during those really long runs when I'm far into a stream. And that'd fucking kill me. That might even ruin plans that I have with people or whatever. Well, don't I normally grab, like, nearly all of them anyway?
Be sure not to touch these, or you'll get hurt.
Yeah, the thing is, though, is I hardly play 100% all tokens, so you gotta factor that as well. I think 40k would be fine. I think I'll make it 40k. I just need to remind myself to do it. I made a note of it.
I found one
I found one
Did Minnie bother to tell us if the train was still running around here?
I didn't do that.
Looks like fireworks.
Bust. Smash. Grapes.
Because, like, hardly anybody has that many Manleys. Manleys? No, that is not the case. Chips.
By the way, Patrick, when was the last time you took a bath?
But I think 40k would be fine.
I thought Mindy said this.
And that's how we do things in Bikini Bottom.
I feel like this fan is doing, like, nothing for me. It's getting really hot, but that's my mom's fault for using fucking
How was that for you?
8 o'clock. Yeah, all you really hear is, like, depression, like, for, like, 5 seconds, and then Now the Men, but because Now the Men is so atmospheric, you don't really hear it while doing the run. I like how my Xbox is set up to do pole storage, and yeah, I never do it. I don't really even remember how to warp to places. Like, it's been so long. Oh my god, this fucking room is they can't have two windows open. Actually, I might be able to now. I don't hear any noise beside it. Oh.
Hang on! We're almost there, buddy! Ta-da!
That doesn't happen here, but my neighbors have chickens and they get loud at like 6 a.m.
You have to.
Little guy, big stink. Bring him to.
It's kind of funny. Honestly, like... Okay, well, we have a neighbor who moved into the house like half a year ago. The house is like in a really bad state, which is how he got it for so cheap. But, you know, he has a digger, like he's fucking... Yeah, so he's loud with the digger and all that. And we have the other neighbors who, like, do mow their lawn, but, like, hardly ever. And all the neighbors around us just, like, don't fucking mow their lawn, like, hardly ever. Really just have to worry about the chickens and the guy's dick.
It's kind of hypnotic. Oh, I don't want that headache. Ouch! Macho stuff. Ooh, is this where they make the
I've never noticed, like, patterns of games getting updated on... I mean, I've just never, like, paid attention to stuff like that. My favorite day was always, like, Saturday when I was in school, but then, like, when I had to do a lot of homework, like, outside of... Like, a lot of coursework or whatever outside of school every day, even on my Thursdays I have off school. Every day was just sort of a blur, I guess, but then my favorite days were the days I had off school, so, yeah. Week. Any one of them would be fine.
That's my favorite line ever.
Brave of you to assume that I helped my parents mow the lawn.
Nothing like a little man type stuff. A rolling fun.
Pretty good BBBH. This run had such a bad start, dude. This run would be so fucking good if I just... If I had an average depression, literally just an average depression, I would be, like, on my best pace by a little bit right now. Oh, no, I mean, most I have to do is clean my room. Like, I don't ask me to do anything.
By the way, Patrick, when was the last time you took a bath?
I don't have time to do chores or play a movie. I literally don't have time to do, like... Even when, like, making food, a lot of the time I don't even do it because, like, I'm literally, like, editing my video or whatever. Like, playing it this much, like, I just don't have time to do anything like that. I like making food myself, but it's, you know... Bruh. Sometimes chores are best left to the parents. I remember before, when my grandparents paid my brother when he was... This is when he's like 15 or something. They paid him to like paint the shed. It was like green. So they wanted it painted white, I think. And like, from the way that my, that my mom describes... I just like, it's really funny to probably only me, but apparently he did a really fucking bad job painting the shed. So then my mum just did it herself. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Apparently he put like no effort into it, sort of thing, you know, like he didn't know like how to paint really. He just go like this a couple times and then he's done. I just like... Yeah, that sounds like teenager Jam. Just not caring, just doing the bare minimum. Love Jam, he just fucking... I just find that really funny that they got paid to like paint the shed and then my parents had to paint it for him instead because he did such a bad job.
Anyone knows what...
You know, I'm not going to act like I've played those games, but I would imagine that they're all, like, pretty much the same. Because when I hear that, I just get FIFA vibes from that. I hate that FIFA does, like, the Legacy Edition shit. But they literally just take, like, the maps and stuff from, like, the previous year and they just update the roster. Really? Wait, did it come out, like, today? Yesterday, and it's already mostly negative. That's kind of funny. This game is so bad. I don't know, I mean, is it really one of those games where, like, you see screenshots and basic gameplay and you think it, like, looks good and then you play and it's actually bad? Like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of those games you can sort of tell the quality by, like,
The gates are locked.
looking at them. Also, yeah, this run's good, but... Dude, if it weren't for fucking depression... If it weren't for depression... Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I thought it was. That is exactly what I literally predicted 5 seconds ago what it was. Like... Literally just FIFA, but like... Slightly different sport. I don't know how big FIFA is in the US, but in the UK, as you can imagine, like, this country is obsessed with soccer, so when you just have, like, well, when you just have all these, like, people, like, Especially those kids who, like, they all, like, every, like, birthday or Christmas, they ask for the newest FIFA. And they buy loads of, like, FIFA points or whatever, FIFA coins. It's just like, bro, what are you doing? And oh my god, when they get, like, the special editions or whatever, you know, those ones cost, like, fucking, like, 80, 90 pound. And it's literally just FIFA coins. And, like, a couple characters. Reload the level.
There's a key. We only need one more key.
Reload the level again. No problem, I'm really glad I could help a fellow viewer. My manlies are kind of high. They're like maybe like 100 higher than normal, and I don't know where like that came from.
Good job, Patrick. Hurry, Patrick, hurry!
Yeah, fuck you, frogfish.
Almost there. Patrick, a little help here, please. Oh, that's fantastic. Sorry, buddy.
Alright. Is this going to be the literal 6th run where a really good run turns into mediocrity because of a bad rock slide and then gets really bad because of Natto Men?
Patrick,
Because if that happens, that'll be the literal 6th time at this point.
To get to shelter.
Stop playing the game. If this rock slide goes really well, then this is an absolutely amazing run. Although this would be the type of run for my batteries to die. They've been circling around for a while now. But I don't know, I feel like they could last until the end of the stream, maybe. But, yeah. Good point, the game is for babies. I can't think of a good comeback. Other than literally just, you're a baby.
Pull over! I need to.
That is a name I haven't seen in a long time. How is it going, Jeff Sway? Good to see you again. Been like 30 years at this point, if I didn't know any better.
Cindy said D. She wasn't kidding. Do you have any freeze?
Uh-oh. I didn't say uh-oh because of the game, I said uh-oh because Malwarebytes is blocking the chat again. What do I do about that? Do I have an opportunity? Malware bites anytime soon? I hate malware bites. Blocks exactly where I have my chat. Okay, I managed to make it work. I can now see. I'm no longer visually impaired.
So many choices, so little time.
Don't think we don't know how to weed them out.
Oh, I can see my rock from here.
Yes, I finally got a good rock slide. Oh my, took so long. It took like 6 rock slides, but I finally got a good one. Now this run's like really, really good. Doing alright down with COVID right now, damn. I had COVID in June, it really messed me up. I was fine at first, and then it made me really weak. Could barely sleep, it was pretty bad, but hopefully you're doing fine with it. Oh, I'm plus 0.1 off my best. Nearly a 37.
This place.
All I need now is like a good Now That We're Men, and I'll be in my best pace out of Now That We're Men. I've never had a 31-38 and just had like a pretty good Now That We're Men. Or been like mediocre or worse, I think, anyway. In fact, I think my best ever pace out of Now That We're Men had a bad rock slide exit, but because I got a 422 Now That We're Men because of Spear Boost, I think it was my best by a couple seconds. So I can, yeah, if I just get like an average, like good, like Now That We're Men, I'm pretty sure I can beat it by like a couple seconds. Oh, wow. But I'm glad it's doing better now. I remember my legs were, like, really weak. I remember I shaved half my face, but then it became too weak to shave the other half, so I had, like, half a shaved face for a while.
Not so fast! Monster sick!
First, thank you for the good luck. The other good luck again. If I get Spear Boost, then this really is like the run. Oh my god. This run is unbelievable.
Right now.
This is going to be on my best pace out of this segment by a ton. I have never gotten like a good rock slide exit and Spear Boost in the same run. Yeah, Spear Boost is like the hottest trick in the game, probably. Jesus.
This is great! You really gotta try it!
Why is this like theoretical 104 pace?
Nothing like a little man type stuff. Ow! Ouch!
Go.
Too wet for me. Ouch!
It nearly was put to sleep. I would have gone a 105-13. I would have gone like a 105-13, but mini skip failed, and that would have stopped me from playing the category for forever. Not forever, but like for like months at least. Like that would have easily killed the category. Fuck. Oh, that was such a choke. I would have had like a near unbeatable Nathleman exit. Actually, like my only, like, okay, my depression split was like bad, and then everything else has been like at least like standard or better. That would have been like, that would have been so good. I don't know how much, I probably lost like 14 seconds, I would say. Like a lot, but it's not as bad because I got Spear Boost and that saves like 7, so in that sense I effectively just got a standard Nathleman plus like 7 seconds.
And that is how
I was like nearly right, I guess. 13.
Plankton is
This run's still good, but it's not like the insane god, like unbeatable run that it was one segment ago.
How much of a man do I have to be?
As an unbelievable tunnel exit time, though. I'm not never beating that, but I can't imagine ever beating that, like, with these strats and, like, this level of, like, movement.
Stop throwing things at me! That wasn't so tough. Wooden presents.
This is still on pretty damn comfortable record pace. I've never played Xenoblade. All I ever hear is it's good or it's horrible. Like, I don't even know anything. I don't even know what the game is or like what the, like, I just hear good or bad.
The manliness has landed. It's kind of hypnotic.
So true, bestie. I don't really like cry or anything, so I just... Although when I played Persona 5, there was like a tiny, like the tiniest singular little bit of a tear came out at one point. But that might have also had something to do with how I was finally getting to the end of the game after playing it for like 8 hours a day or something for ages. Actually, honestly, it was probably more than that. It was probably like fucking like 12. I was playing it nearly time when I was awake.
Jumping, jumper, jumperoo!
So glad this game doesn't have CB, or else it just like it wouldn't even be useful. Like you'd guess like the slowest cruise in the world. It wouldn't even be for anything. It'd ironically be one of those things that the game would get criticized for just for having, because the ball speed is so slow in this game that the cruise is slow. At that point, it would literally just be better if it didn't exist,
Stop throwing things at me!
which it doesn't. So I think I saw someone say something about Origami King. I played like an hour of it, and I just never touched it again. I need to, like, play it. Well, again, you would literally get, like, a minimum speed, like, cruise boost. That's the problem. Because the ball speed is so slow. Oh, you can see that when you activate like a sponge ball, a cruise boost like state in Sponge Ball, and when you collect the token and you see SpongeBob walk around during the fade out, like it's literally a minimum speed. It's like that is what it would be.
I've been throwing out a lot of TVs lately.
Yeah, even then, it would barely be like it would literally just be using like plank for a bit. That's basically it. I didn't know Mindy Skip. We'd use it in like BBBH too, I guess. The BBBH backwards because you do a lot of walking.
Not.
But that's basically it. But yeah, there's a lot to the game now, but it was kind of shocking a few years ago, just how many people were calling it, like, the best speedrun ever when they would, like, just openly admit that they hate, like, half the run because it doesn't have cruise boosting. But that was back when there was, like, not much to, like, the game other than cruise boosting. Like, way back in the day, like, the speedrun was literally just like, alright, let's get through all this shit so I can, like, finally cruise boost. Like, that's where the fun, like, actually began, but now there's, like, a ton of stuff that you can do, a lot of cool strats, routing potential, etc. That wasn't there before. But you have to understand, times were different back then. We used to have, like, a 9-minute downtown split, like, times were different. So we literally just, like, took what we could get. It literally, like, downtown was so long, because you do, like, the whole thing, pretty much, in, like, one go. You didn't collect, like, one spatula, and that's because you couldn't. I liked 100% before SBA, but I don't know, for a category that was, like, that short, like, 20 minutes of grinding is pretty, like, it's kind of a lot. You know, Shah's coin grinding goes a little above 20 minutes, and the run is, like, under 3 hours long. And even that's considered, like, kind of a drag. It was, like, one of those categories that I liked watching, but I didn't want to play because the grinding was really bad. But, like, SBA, like, just changed the category for the better. I will definitely say that. Although now it's, like, I mean, now with new strats and stuff on top of that, like, there's just... Well, the fact that it's gone below an hour and 10 minutes, like, that would have been unthinkable a few years ago. I remember when it hit, like, 140, like, the world record.
No barnacles.
Okay, that had to work. I like the extras, and I like getting the concept art and stuff, and like the tiny foggers and all that stuff. I think it's cool. Extras aren't even part of the actual 100% completion, but it's so stupid that they're not. They really should be. Oh yeah, I forgot about 200%. You know, I like that. I like 200%. Although it doesn't have, like, that much of a purpose anymore, because SBA, but also, like, we get to late game a lot quicker now, so, like, there's just more time spent, I guess. I can't risk it. Now this run's not very good. I literally just missed, like, one of the easiest token buffers in the game.
Only Goofy
It's still world record, but it's gonna be hard.
Stay with him, SpongeBob.
Alloy, yeah, no, Alloy was really good. I couldn't hope to compete with him. He was just, like, he was really good at getting those, like, really fast, you know, like, the